You ever thought about quitting your job and just walking away from it all? Because you're unhappy with your workplace, dissatisfied with leadership staff, and completely feel devalued and unappreciated. And let's not mention underpaid. I mean, you work hard just to continually be overlooked because you're not into buying lattes for the boss for extra points or participating in BS conversations with coworkers to be considered a team player. But what can you do? You've tried the latest internet biz, the health teas, the pop-up jewelry shops, the travel companies, maybe even cryptocurrency, or even bought into some stock. Now, don't get me wrong. Those businesses have made a lot of people money, but it's just not your thing, and you can't get into it even though you bought into it. But you're talented, and the reason you took that job is because you have the skill set to do it. Some of you may even have the degrees, the certifications, their certificates, or even probably overqualified. But day in and day out, week after week, month after month, year after year, you settle. You stay in that unfulfilling sunken place we call a 9-to-5. But why? Because that's all we know. Work hard, get paid, pay bills, or turn up on the weekends, or maybe even look forward to that vacation, even if your time request is approved. And that's not living, nor is that life. I'm Ebony Cruz, a hard-working mother of 3, and I got tired of hearing "great job" and pat on the back without the salary, respect, and fulfillment to go with it. The countless sacrifices I made to work someone else's vision, fighting through traffic every morning, hurrying through lunch just to watch the clock to get back into traffic, to spend a few rushed moments with my family, to only wake up and do it again. And for what? To build their business with my expertise? I was tired and honestly over it. So I decided to package my skill set, my passion, and talents into a business of its own. Oh, I tried the ISO teas and other companies, but I had no passion for selling something that I wasn't into. Once again, I wasn't fulfilled. But I took my passion, my talents, my skills, and I turned it into a business. And there was the light of life. You know, the light that you can walk into, and not that light. I mean the light of doing what you love and getting paid for a living to live the life of your dreams and on your own terms. Turn your skills, your expertise into a course, a podcast, YouTube, consulting service. Create products in a sustainable business, and I'll show you how. Because I'm sure you're saying, how do I do that? How do I make money with my expertise? One thing this pandemic taught me is to never let anyone determine your worth by the salary they decided to give you. Because depending on how the wind blows or who cut your boss off in traffic that morning, your future is not in your hands. I'm hosting a live workshop where I show you how to package your expertise and monetize your skills. Begin building a scalable business around your industry expertise. Yes, that degree you paid for, it's time to use it and stop looking at it on the wall. Those long weekends getting certified in your field only to be placed in a cubicle to answer calls and watch the clock, those days are over. Well, only if you decide they are. So I invite you to attend my upcoming virtual workshop. And no, it's not free. There's no value in free. You're not going to show up even if you register today, because free doesn't mean you've invested in yourself. I mean, you freely clock in every day and you're still unhappy and not committed with the job you already have. So for an affordable investment in an hour of your time, I invite you to hear my story and why I'm passionate about teaching other women how to turn their industry expertise into profit. We're always undervalued, but it's a slap in the face when it's done by another woman that looks like you. So much for all that women empowerment stuff. So take a second, complete your registration, and take the first step into firing your boss and retiring the daycare. Farewell to the weekend vent parties and Monday blues, and open your arms to weekday getaways and working on your own terms, doing what you already know how to do. Learn how to monetize your talents and finally say goodbye for good to the 9-to-5 and walk into the light of building your own empire with that same degree you thought would land you that 6-figure salary and happy life. Stop updating your resume and looking for another job only to burn out in a few months, and take the first steps into living your dreams. It's not too late to start living life on your own terms. Register below, and I will see you soon.